Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be doing somewhat of like a Christmas gift guide of Kbeauty and J-Beauty products that I think would be easy, cute, cheap, but also not terrible, as in quality, not giving someone something that looks really cute on the outside but then on the inside the product is like seriously questionable, that kind of thing. So every year I think about doing this, and every year people ask me what sort of things they would recommend for like stocking stuffers or like little gifts for people, and I'm like, oh my god, like you've only got 1 week until Christmas, it's probably too late to buy anything. But this year I forgot about it and then am last minute squishing everything together and editing it really quickly. So if you would like this again next year with like a little more thought from me, let me know if it's helpful and I'll try and plan ahead. So I wanted to start out with a few of my favorite shops for Kbeauty and J-Beauty. Those are my top two brands that I buy mostly from. I do buy a few like Western brands, but I tend to go in-store for those. So one of my favorite stores is of course Yesstyle. Yesstyle works with me fairly often, but I have actually been shopping with them since 2012, which is when I started my blog. So it has been a long time. Some of the things that I wanted to mention about each of the stores is their shipping. At the moment, to New Zealand, you can only get DHL shipping. No one is offering K-Packet or even EMS. Most of the stores won't use EMS to ship to us, so we are stuck with DHL, which is usually very expensive. However, it is very quick. So usually it takes like 5 to 7 business days to get to New Zealand, which is pretty good considering they're very much coming from overseas. So with Yesstyle, one of the biggest things that I like about them is that they have a free shipping tier and they ship with DHL. So I have to spend, I think it's like 80 New Zealand dollars, which is like nothing, and then they will give me free shipping. So oftentimes I fill up my cart with like tiny little things that maybe I don't really necessarily need, but I like to give as gifts. It's really easy to spend enough money for me personally at Yesstyle to get the free shipping, so that is one of the ones that's probably like my top recommendation for online shopping because it does have that free shipping tier. Well, they have a lot of discounts and coupon codes. I do have a coupon code down below, but if you go onto their Facebook, you can use literally anybody's coupon code because everybody promotes a coupon code. They're not even influencers, like anybody can get a coupon code and it gives you like a percentage off. If you use someone's coupon code, my coupon or someone else's, I will get a referral, sort of like an affiliate. I'm trying to think of the word, commission, kind of. So I will get a certain percentage back of your order. So you don't pay anything extra to use my coupon code. You save money, but I will earn money from recommending it to you. So there you go. They have a lot of Korean beauty and a lot of Japanese beauty. I think Yesstyle is my favorite place to buy Japanese beauty products from because of the free shipping and the quick shipping. Otherwise, you can also go to places like Dokudemo. Then you've got Beauty Box Korea, again only using DHL, but they have a really quick turnaround and they have a lot of the new products. So if you're looking for really new releases, Beauty Box Korea is my favorite place to shop from. Then we have Miss Beauty Korea, which is a newer one for me. Again, they only do DHL. I find that Miss Beauty Korea has a really slow turnaround time, so especially when it's busy, you have to give them like a week to maybe a week and a half to prepare, pack, and actually ship your order. It still comes from DHL, so the entire ordering time from when I place my order and pay for it and when I receive it is usually 2 to 2.5 weeks, which is not terrible, but it's not as fast as Beauty Box Korea, and it's similar pricing. Then the last one that I recommend at the moment is Roseroseshop. So this one I used to shop at a lot, but they don't have the new releases. Like it takes them ages to get the new releases in, and so if I wanted to buy things that are like you guys want me to review, then I can't shop at Roseroseshop because they just don't stock them. However, they do have a lot of the older collections. So if you're looking for something that people like it came in like a few months ago and maybe some of the other stores don't have it in stock, Roseroseshop generally will have more selection, and they have some of the older sort of like Dear Darling water tints and things like that that you may not see in the more new stores. So those are the shops that I recommend. You can go in and you can browse anything, but then I also wanted to recommend a few brands and a few select products from those brands that I think are nice gifts. So when I think about gifts, I don't usually think about buying actual makeup items for people because it's hard to know, unless you know the person really, really well, it's hard to know like what sort of makeup they use often, what they like in a makeup thing, and because I am so particular, I kind of assume that everybody else is also going to be super particular as well. So I usually go for something that has like really cute outer packaging, something that necessarily isn't necessarily like a bright color or something that is really specific, like a purple eyeshadow palette, unless I know the person specifically wants a purple eyeshadow palette, in which case obviously that's nice and easy. But if you're doing like a Secret Santa or like a stocking stuffer for someone, and you're just looking for something that is going to be cute and fill a space basically, these are some of the products that I think are really good. So the first brand that I recommend for cute and interesting packaging is Etude House. I love Etude House. Like, I have so much Etude House stuff, and they do the most beautiful packaging with the most amazing details. In general, Etude House tends to be really girly, very feminine, quite young and quite cute. So if you're buying for maybe like a young teenager or someone who just loves really cute pink girly things, Etude House is such a good brand for that, and you can find a lot of things. So one of the things that I really recommend that I actually don't have in my collection anymore because they started to smell a bit off and I was like, oh, no thank you, are the Dear Darling Water Gel Tints. And these ones, I'm going to put a picture up of course, are the ones that look like tiny little popsicles. And they are so cute. They come in a few cute colors, but there's like a really nice pink one that just is like a really neutral nudish kind of pink, which would look so nice on quite a few different skin tones. And you really can't go wrong with such a cute packaging. Like, you bring them out of like your handbag and people are like, oh my god, that is so cute. So it's got the cute factor. Paired up with that, there's also the soft drink tints, which I do still have one of. So this is the little soft drink tint, which will focus eventually. And mine is in the milk soda color, and it smells like, I don't know, like you guys have like creaming soda, like cream sodas. They're kind of like sweet, like sugar vanilla. I absolutely adore this. It's just clear colored, but they do come in a bunch of other colors. I do have a review of them if you wanted to see all of the colors swatched. I'll try and leave like a review link if I've reviewed them and a few like places you can purchase them from. But yeah, anytime I bring this out, everybody's like, oh my god, that's because it's so dinky. Like, look at how cute and small this is, and super cheap. They also have really cute skincare items. So one of the things that I think of immediately are their Missing You hand creams, which I again do not have. They used to have them in these cute little owls, and you basically decapitated the owl. This was like 6 or 7 years ago, and I got them for me, my mum and my sister for like a little Christmas gift one year, and they really liked them. And we actually kept the little owl containers after the hand cream had been used and kept them, like I kept bobby pins in mine for ages. They were just super cute, and it's a hand cream, you know, like you can't go wrong with that really. They also have a lot of cute like little beauty tools. So they have like little cat nail clippers, they've got a little octopus face scrubbing tool, they have the cat ear band that you see me wear when I do my Get Ready With Me. That's from Etude House. It's one of their Etsy collections. So they have a lot of tiny little tools that can be super cute, and again, like someone who loves cats, get them some like nail clippers that have little cat paw on them. So cute. Then you kind of come to Etude House's makeup, and again, their makeup is so adorable. Like, the things that come to mind this year would be the mini Hershey bar collection. I know Jeffree Star didn't recommend them, he reviewed them and he hated them. And to be fair, I think that his expectations for Kbeauty products were like totally out of line with what Kbeauty is giving you. Like, Kbeauty is soft, subtle, glittery, sheer, and Jeffree Star's expectation of Kbeauty is like highly pigmented, easily blendable. You know, it's not, of course he didn't like them. But I never tried the Hershey's ones because they were always out of stock, but they seem to be back in stock at the moment. So they have the Hershey's collection, which is pretty cute. The other one that I really recommend if you have someone who is like beginning out in makeup and they want something that's cute and like really helpful is ye old favorite Bakehouse palette. Love this. Like, if I was buying someone makeup who doesn't really know how to use makeup, I would buy them one of these eyeshadow palettes. Cheap, super cute glitters, and they have a lot of different colors of brown. So you've got some more warm tone browns and then some more cool tone browns. You've got glitters to go with everything, and it's amazing. I use this all the time. Things I wouldn't recommend from Etude House though is their skincare. I don't think that their skincare is very good, so I would avoid buying the skincare because I can't really think of anything that I would recommend out of the skincare. So I would go for the like little cute beauty tools, the hand creams, a few of their little makeup collections, but not with skincare. So then another brand that is super cute is Holika Holika. Holika Holika make a really good foot peeling mask. So if you want, like, it's not a gag gift, but like one that people are going to be like, oh my god, like foot peeling masks, they're really fun. I can't remember what theirs is called, but again, the link down below. And I know I have made a video on that, so if you want to see this foot skill, like my skin peeling off my feet, go check it out. They also have some interesting things like the Devil's Lip Plumpers, which I don't know where they are, but they are in my house somewhere, which are super spicy, tingly, and they plump your lips up. They didn't really do much for me, but they did a lot for other people, and so people found them really fun to use. They also do really cute sheet masks, Holika Holika. They're not the most amazing sheet masks, but they do have character masks, and character masks have got a print on them, so you can have like, they have the baby pet magic ones at the moment. That's the ones that I found. They have like pugs and seals. I know I've definitely done a seal one before, and they're fine. Like the sheet mask, it'll give you a bit of moisture, but they're not gonna like super brighten your skin. It's not like a skincare thing. It's just like entertainment, but for skincare. But they also do some really beautiful products as well. I especially love their Pico collection, which had like a whole brand sort of thing, and they still sell a lot of those things. Those are really cute. And at the moment I have got my eye on some of their Heart Crush collection. So they've got a few different types of lipsticks and things like that with heart packaging, which I think is really cute. For someone who's a little bit more grown up and wants like less cutesy packaging, but something that's still interesting, Labiotte has some beautiful wine themed packaging. Again, I have tried out a few of their things. I don't have them with me anymore, but they have a wine lip tint, they have wine velvet tints. I loved the wine velvet tints. They have wine lipstick, they have wine lip balm, they have wine eye glitter. They have everything, and they're shaped in cute little wine bottles. They have wine nail polish. I haven't seen those in ages, but I have one of them in my room, in the other room, and they're so cool. They're so much fun. They also do those really cute tulipy rose shaped lipsticks as well. So I know lipsticks, lip tints. I didn't particularly like those because I don't like watery tints, but the packaging was really, really beautiful. If you're looking for brands that are a little more grown up and do more makeup-y sort of things, I also really recommend Romand. I don't think that the packaging is that amazing because it's pretty like standard, but they do some cute things. Like I got some of the Neon Moon collection. These ones are adorable. I love this little gloss, and the Glassing water tints are super cute too. I particularly love their see-through tints. So I have a whole range of see-through tints. This one is from the Hanbok collection, and I have a few more of them in the drawer. These ones. So those ones are really, really cute. So then we have a few Japanese beauty products that I love. So one of the brands is Canmake, and I have their Matte Fleur Cheeks. So these are little blushes. They come in matte, glow, there's highlighters, there's bronzers as well, there's a whole range. And they have the most beautiful little rose detailing on them. Mine are pretty squishy looking because I've used them so much, but super cute. And the packaging is like really beautiful and girly. The Canmake products I find are quite young and girly, so if you've got someone who is, again, like a teenager, or someone who just likes, like me, obviously not a teenager, love girly stuff, the Canmake is a really great brand for that as well. They do quite a few other things, but they do run more to the sheer side. So if you're looking at getting lipsticks and lip tints from Canmake, think about them more as like lip balms and things like that, just really sheer finishes, which is really great for younger kids as well. Then moving up a little bit, you've got Kbeauty, and I have tried a lot of things from Kbeauty, and I do not have any of them anymore, but they make the Sailor Moon collection. So if you have anime loving people and that you're going to buy products from, the Sailor Moon collections are so cute. These I find on Yesstyle, so I find all of the Japanese beauty products that I am going to buy usually come from Yesstyle. Like I said before, Local Demo is where I used to go and get products, but the shipping was very expensive. So yeah, Kbeauty has beautiful packaging. The packaging I find in Kbeauty, even if it's not the Sailor Moon collection, but a lot of the other ones as well, is quite big and bulky. So I did have to get rid of a lot of the products that I did have because they just could not fit. So if you have someone who likes to display things, they want the aesthetic purposes for things like that, such a great brand to buy from. These can be more on the pricey side as well, so maybe these would be like a few like straight up gift products rather than stocking stuffers. There are some brands that I wouldn't recommend as much. There's only two of them that I can really think of off the top of my head. Tony Moly. Now, Tony Moly does some really cute packaging, but I don't think that Tony Moly has very good quality. So if you're getting like a hand cream, for instance, okay, yeah, sure. I think that they do some little hand creams with like animal sizes, animal like packaging as well, like Etude House does, but I don't really like their skincare. I don't really like their makeup very much. I find that the makeup just doesn't have very good quality, and the skincare is just like filler ingredients for the most part. There are some products that are good from Tony Moly, don't get me wrong, the whole brand isn't terrible, but if you don't know what you're looking for, it's a brand where you can eat, it's like a hit or miss brand. You can easily miss with Tony Moly just because you look at the packaging and you're like, that's adorable. And if you're not looking at the ingredients list, it can be something that's just not that great, to be honest. Same with Skin Food. Skin Food used to be quite a nice brand, and then I don't know what happened to them. I think that, like, I don't want to say the business went under, but they had some problems. I think it was last year, and something to do with not paying workers maybe. I cannot remember anymore, but something happened, and when they came back, only certain products came back, because I used to love they had like a peach powder, which I loved. It was so nice, a silky pore peach powder. It was like a loose one, and I bought that incessantly over and over again. And then when they came back, the products weren't very good anymore. They weren't very cute, and I was kind of like, not really a fan of this one anymore. So those are the two brands that I would stay away from if you don't necessarily know much about Kbeauty and you're just looking at the packaging. They're products that you kind of, I don't know, that's just my opinion on them. So that is it for this like mini Kbeauty gift guide. I didn't want to be too specific, but I wanted to give you guys a few sort of like guiding things. So like, here are a few shops you can shop at, here are a few brands that I recommend, rather than being like, buy everybody this, 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 and this, because everybody is different and everybody has their own likes and dislikes. But I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below and I will do my best to answer them. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!